Good morning, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. So let's quickly continue and get started. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, can you drop a fire emoji? If you can hear me, can you drop a fire emoji? Hello. Okay. Okay, so today is a very important day, right? Because we are expecting um a news on US dollar, which is a high impact news by 1:30. By 1:30 p.m. We'll be having four high impact news, which is consumer price index, which is CPI for US dollars. So we have CPI, core CPI, CPI monthly, CPI yearly, and unemployment claims. So these four news are high impact, right? They are high impact news. So we've been trading live CPI since last year, right? And with P prime. So if, I mean, you should also take part in today's live session, which is coming up by 1:30 p.m. today. So, and also, another good thing is that we're also having a live analysis class this afternoon also. So you're also having a live analysis class for our advanced class. That is that for today's high impact news. So we expect now if the data, I mean if the actual comes out and is written in red color, then it means that it is bad for the economy. But if it is written in green color, it means that yes, the US dollar will be very, very bullish, right? Amongst the tariff going on and all that. So let's see, because Trump just told Trump told um Jerome Powell, that it should stop increasing interest rate, that it should slow down the interest rate. But let's see how that or this CPI will determine if Powell will do that or not. So this CPI is very, very important. And it is also, we're also adding unemployment claims. So if this comes out bullish, all of them comes out and they are written in green color, then we see the strength or probably the strength of United States dollar can start from there. But if it doesn't, then I'm sorry, dollar will still fall the more. But let's look at our chart and let's see what the market is doing. Can you all see my chart? Can you all see my chart? Okay, so let's look at dollar yesterday. What did the dollar do? But what I'm seeing here, I'm looking at continuations for bullish sentiment on dollars, right? Because you can see, I think I marked this place for many days. A few days ago, I marked that's so 101.678 region. And you can see how markets reject that place twice. So if the news comes out positive, this might be the beginning of dollars bullishness as we are having a lot of value gaps and all of zones that dollar needs to reach out. And also with this, my system here, my indicator here, you can see that the market rejected these fib levels. Yeah, so which is also showing us that there might be dollar bullishness, right? Dollar might be very, very bullish at that particular point in time. And looking at this as well, we had a shift in market structure here. We have a shift in market structure here. So I would love to see um dollar breaking this high. So I love to see dollar breaking this high, right? Because we have a lower high, lower low, lower high, and market is trying to create a higher low here, which if this high is broken, then we might have a higher high, right? Which will give us more move or more reasons to buy US dollar. So everything is pointing down to its point of reversal, probably if the news comes out positive for the United States dollar. So you can see we have a higher low here on 1 hour time frame as has been spotted. So let's see if this higher low will give birth to a higher high, then we can just say, okay, we are good at retracement because the market is reacting. Let me draw out the pen. So because the market is reacting and this lower low, so we have this high, this, and this. So now this zone, we've already have presence of buy sellers, but the sellers are not strong because of this breaker block here. So this breaker block, market is reacting to it currently. Okay, so market is reacting to the breaker block currently, which could serve as the beginning of the bullish sentiment. So let's be on the lookout. Although this is a London session, although this is a London session, right? So we're still looking at dollar building up for a total strong reversal. So as you can see, dollar here, we have presence of buyers coming into the market. So I'd love to say that dollar could have little strength at the very moment. So let's look at some dollar pairs like USD CAD, USJPY, and all that. So looking at USD CAD, ever since the tariff has occurred, we've been seeing the difference between we've been seeing CAD and we've been seeing CAD. We have been seeing CAD showing some sort of strength for dollar, but then CAD will be very, very bearish because of this daily time frame structure. Because of this daily time frame structure that we are seeing. So CAD would be very, 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 very bearish, right? So CAD is very, very bearish. What we just need is a retracement on a daily time frame before we continue. And if you look at this very well, we have a lower high, right, at this zone. Market rejected it twice. Oh, I missed the setup. You can see this is a lower high and market is on the verge of creating a lower low. So the range is between this high and this low. So we need, if this low is broken, then we can have a lower low. We wait for a retracement before market enters into, or before we can enter into the very, very market. So that is that for USD card. Now we can see at this level, this is a retracement zone for this movement. So we have a lower low, a higher low here. Market came to create a lower high because this high is lower than this. And inside this internal structure, market came back to reject this zone twice before it starts selling. Okay, we'll do GPJPY before it starts selling. So what we are anticipating here, I would love to see at this level, at this support region, I would love to see price break out this high. Now, if price breaks out this high with the proper retracement, then we can move towards selling here. But at this level, we can see if price break out this high, I will, with the proper retracement, buy to 1.42135. Okay, but it needs to break the new high first, right? It needs to break the new high first. Okay, so it needs to break this high first, then before we know what we want to do. Okay, so currently, according to the order of flow, we are still bearish because market still reject this zone. And if market rejects this, right, so it means that the sellers will still continue. So at the moment, like I said, this zone, for we to confirm our bullish sentiment, this level has to be broken. So we have to break here, wait for a retracement, then we can sell or buy up to this level because this level is a strong supply zone as well. So from here, we can now see sellers coming in, then market build up from that zone. So this morning, nothing is happening. And don't forget that we have CPI coming on the way. So we just need to be very, very careful and extra patient for the market. Let's look at gold, our favorite gold. Okay, so let's go at gold. Daily time frame. So gold will continue its bullish sentiment after a retracement from this level. After a retracement from this level, yeah, because market is at a strong zone. So after a retracement from that level, it should continue its bullish sentiment. So this level is a strong zone. I would love to see sellers coming in. Sellers coming into this level to sellers coming into this level, retrace down to 3064. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give us a sell stop. Let's take a sell stop order on gold. We put it here. Sell stop here. This thing is going to be much. It's going to be much. What? It's gold, so it's worth risking. So let's see from here. Oh, it's much. 200 pips is too much for me. Let's check 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it's still the same. Okay, so can we take the risk? 200 pips is too much for a stop loss. 200 pips is too much for a stop loss. So let's see. Okay, so let's see sell stop. Okay, so I see a good sell. Should we take the sell? Oh, yeah, let's take the sell. Okay, I think this is fine. So gold sell stop, although it's going to be hit very well. Gold sell now SL 3131.43 TP1 3112.55 TP2 3100.40. Let me use a sell stop. Let's use a sell stop. Sell stop at 3119.25. Okay. Okay, so let's take this signal on gold. Okay, sells XAUSD. Okay. Okay, I think we are done for gold this morning. Um, let's look at GBP USD. GBP USD. Okay. Okay. Ah, what I'm saying GBP is also different. Okay. For GBP USD, quite all right. Okay. Um, I'm seeing some bullish sentiment, but then on a daily time frame perspective, we are seeing market at this zone. Okay. So this is a supply zone, right? And this zone is a very strong zone. So probably market is approaching this level. We can see, yes, a higher high, higher low, right? So market is approaching this level for a proper sell. So what I'm just looking at is we are looking towards a buy to sell scenario. I think this corroborates the um sentiment by sentiment for dollar that we are going to be very, very bearish. I mean bullish. We might be very, very bullish. And this move is also a compressional move. So I do not trust this uptrend. If I'm buying GBP USD, I would advise you to just lay low or probably hold on buying GBP USD, right? Because it's approaching a very strong supply zone, and this is a compressional move. It's not a good movement. There are no buyers in the market for GBP USD anymore. So I think they are waiting for the CPI to come up today, right? They're waiting for the CPI to come up today. So don't be fooled by this bullish movement. Just hold on and wait for proper market movement before you make your decisions. Also, BTC, this structure is also interesting. Why am I saying so many beautiful structures this morning? Okay, so BTC, we are at a very strong resistance zone for hours time frame. You can see BTC is currently at this supply zone, and 1 hour, I want to show you a structure. Can you see? This is a strong supply zone. BTC, I love to say we should look towards selling. Can we use a sell stop order? We should sell outrightly. Okay, yeah, so we can sell immediately and TP will be here, first TP and second TP. SL is here, right? So sell BTC now. BTC USD, sell now. SL 826144.41. TP1 81552.03. TP2 80745.63. Okay, so I drop a signal on BTC on our funded client group. So you can also have access to join that at the very moment. Okay, I think that is that. Someone said you should look at Euro USD. So I'll do Euro USD and JPY, one JPY pairs, and we round it up for today. Euro USD and one JPY pairs, and round it up for today. Okay, so let's go to GPP JPY. So we use GPP JPY for all JPY pairs, right? Okay, so what are you looking out for JPY pairs? Okay, so for JPY pairs, we have a strong rejection at this retracement zone, which is here on a daily time frame, and on 4 hours, we are seeing signs of bullishness or buyers coming in to this market. You can see this long bullish candle here coming in from the retracement at that level too. Although it doesn't negate the fact that we are still on a downtrend, but we have a break here. So JPY, all JPY pairs are looking forward to a bullish sentiment for all JPY pairs, right? So, and I'd love to see a deeper retracement to any of these zones before I enter a bullish sentiment. So JPY, all JPY pairs are bullish at the moment. We just need a deeper retracement before we enter into that market. Okay, so all JPY pairs are kind of bullish. I just wait for a proper retracement for entering. Wow, this is so lovely. So lovely. Okay, this happened yesterday. Okay, so I'm quite bullish on GBP JPY. I'm quite bullish, but I won't enter now. I'll wait for a proper retracement before entering into the market. Okay, so I'll wait for a proper retracement before entering into the market. Okay, so that is that for today's analysis. Somebody said Euro USD, so one check Euro USD will be done. So today is a double event. I would like you to come to our office today. We'll be having all JPY pairs are bullish, right? So we'll be having our live session. We'll be having our live session today on our physical classes. So you can come to our Lagos office at number 54B Adeniyi Jones. We've done gold, Mr. Babatunde Lawal. I think you came late. So number 54B Adeniyi Jones, Keja, right? And also at our Abuja office here, number 50 Ebitu Kiwe Street, Work and Connect Building, Jabi. Also, we have sent a whole lot of signals out there. On our link, you can join us online too for today's CPI session. I'm telling you, it's going to be wonderful. Although the market has been funny these days, but still going to be wonderful as well. So that's that. This last one, I think Euro USD, I'll be very bearish because we have a very bearish on Euro USD because we have this sentiment here, right? And 4 hours time frame. On 4 hours time frame, we are still bearish, right? So in fact, let's forget about buying Euro USD and GBP USD. I'll be selling them. I'll be selling Euro USD and GBP USD. Should I sell now? I know I'm not going to do that now. So we just need a proper retracement. Wow, this is a sweet sell. Euro USD, sell now. Stop loss is okay. 30 pip stop loss is still fine. Yeah, 30 pip stop loss is fine. So we sell, use a sell stop order. Look here. I'm not going to drop the signal, but you can take it here. Euro USD is a good sell. Very, very good sell. You can sell now. You can sell now, Euro USD. You can see it's pouring heavily. So Euro USD is bearish. We can sell now. Stop loss around 1.00996. Then probably TP1 will be here. TP1 will be here. And TP2 will be here as well. But let's look at what the market will do. If you want to sell USD, you can. You have the right, but I'm not going to drop this signal because I've dropped two signals and I don't want us to overtrade our accounts. Okay, so any other questions? Here's the card. We've done here's the card, Mr. Babatunde Lawa. Okay, I'll just revisit it. As I said, here's the card. I'm waiting for buyer sentiment, and I love market to break above 1.41085 before I enter the bullishness. I think it came late. How do you set that indicator? These are my personal archives, so it's not for sale. Thank you. But if you need it, you can DM me. You can DM me, but it's not free. Okay, so this this is it, and that is that. So let's look at gold. I gave a sell stop order on gold. Sell stop order on gold. Okay, market is close to our entry. If it has not entered yet, it's close to our entry. I'm bearish on gold. I'm very, very, very bearish on gold because of this pattern. We have a low, a high, and a lower low. This is a retracement into this Fibonacci supply zone. Gold is going to sell, except we are going to have a floating or a drawdown, but gold is going to sell, and it's going to sell massively. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Hope to see you today in our physical class from 11 to 4 for our analysis class and advanced class start by 3. But because of the CPI coming up, you can also come very early so you can see us trade CPI live. Have a wonderful trading day, everybody. Good morning.